Chaos Dogma is one of the highest DPS weapons I've seen in Destiny since Galahorn and Touch of Malice. And because this is a legendary weapon, it actually functions similar to a Touch of Malice while giving you the ability to use a Galahorn. So let's see why. It starts off with triple tap, which rapidly landing precision headshots will give you extra ammo to your magazine. Extended magazine, which will take your ammo count from 12 to 16, and triple double. This perk brings an extra shot from your reserves into your magazine every single time that the triple tap perk procs. What this means is if you continue to do damage to the boss, it will proc over and over and over again, making your magazine exponentially larger. Not only will the 16 shots from your initial magazine proc triple tap and triple double, but all the extra ammo you're getting from those perks as well, so you can continue to proc it over and over again. It's disgusting. Sometimes you'll get 30 or 40 shots in before you need to reload. Here's a great example right now. After I unload my sniper, I'm going to shoot this gun like 30 times in a row without having to reload. This adds up very quickly. If you can throw down a bubble, if you can throw down a tether and a bubble, you're going to melt the boss, especially if you have multiple players using this gun at the same time. On top of that, this is a legendary gun. Touch of Malice does something similar, but it takes up an exotic slot and also will take down your health, which in some of the other phases when you're taking out the Shanks as well as the Captain, it could get you killed. You also open up a slot for Galahorn, so you can shoot a couple of rockets, pull out your primary, and absolutely destroy any raid boss that you're playing. I'm a big fan of this gun overall for doing DPS, but I'm not going to lie. The gun doesn't feel that good for regular PvE. If you're running around killing dregs and vandals and all these things, it feels pretty clunky. But when you have bosses like Oryx or Axis, where you have large windows of doing damage and you don't have a lot of major threats, this gun kicks ass. Honestly, every time I do this raid, I'll most likely use this gun for my DPS phases. In the middle of the raid, I might change it out, such as for the siege engine or something like that. But when there's a boss to be killed, this gun is deadly. If you get lucky enough to pick one up, make sure to hold on to it and give it a try because it is a lot better than some of those other guns you might use for DPSing as a primary, but it might not be your style. That's my opinion. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.